Well, welcome one and all on an evening which is far from ideal in terms of weather conditions. Right now it's okay, cloudy but nothing worse. However, the fear is that the rain is on its way, and this match, critical as it is, could soon be pretty damp, soggy or even worse. Now for the Egyptian national anthem. Got the juices flowing, and now this. Australia have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Not to disagree with that. Great chance! Stop. Oh, they could be caught out here. Chance for a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Have it back and can go again. Pato. It's a nicely shaped ball. Irankunda. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Here's Marmoush. Suter does really well to win the ball there. Volpato. Shot it! Oh! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Clubbed away. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Delicate chip through. He's in plenty of space here. Up he goes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
It's run loose here. He's been... And Marmouche!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Aim forwards. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that was nowhere near his best. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Ball's played through. Marmouche.
Australia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pinged towards the front line. Might come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Reflections on the first half?
Oh, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and we weren't going to see it going. It should have come then. But the odds are favourable for the second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Australia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Steals it away. Pato.
Speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chance to counter. Oh, well measured. Brilliantly cut out. Moved on forwards. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Cut it out. Deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
The substitutes are number 20 coming onto the pitch, number 10,
and it's hoisted clear.
Please make some noise for our substitutes.
support out wide. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Irankunda. It's made its way to him. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the shot! Good strike, quite an alarm. Trezeguet forwards and with intent. And it's Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Marmoush.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. Well, his stamina was called into question, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Out to the right. Good ball, good take. Cleared away.
Australia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Salah. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. And here's Marmoush.
And the substitutes are...
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Now it's Trezeguet. Swings it across.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Into stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. It should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
The scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
90 minutes could produce a winner, but we have extra time. Trezeguet, and here's Marmoush. Could be to Mohamed Salah! Trezeguet. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Trezeguet.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality, and
oh, that is asking for trouble. Tries to... And Marmoush! Oh, he's really drilled it. Pretty, but it gets the job done. He came in hard, very hard. back into the middle. And he's surging through. Well, the defence. We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage now.
And we're off for the final time. 15 minutes to find the winner, or else penalties. Oh, good spread. Played back in. Picks it up out wide. He is through here. Tries to get it clear.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front.
Denied by an instinctive save.
Lecky is offering a right smile there.
Challenge. Lecky done delicately. It's really well cleared.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Yeah, and at least they both had a go of winning it in extra time. It's often the opposite.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Change of stairs, and we're ready to go. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Trezeguet is the next man in the spotlight. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
So, the second man in line. The keeper's guessed right, but couldn't keep it out. And stepping up, the skipper. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Big character, big moment, big save. The third man in the queue.
He just did what he was asked.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. He's put it wide. He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Keeper's got the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Australia are looking to save match point. It's in, he's kept them in it.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Oh, he saved it!
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So both teams effectively one kick away from the precipice. Oh, what a save!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
And the pressure grows just that bit more as we head on to taker number 6. That's it! It is done!
So in the end, heartbreak. A few of them inconsolable.
Well, this is what footballing fate had stored up for them. It is nasty.
Commiserations, the definition of penalty heartbreak, and part of the game that we find irresistible. Total emotional despair for them.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.